For centuries, biologists have attempted to group and classify all the living organisms on our planet. Konrad Gessner, Carl Linnaeus, Ernst Haeckel, Robert Whittaker, and Carl Woese are just some of the driving forces behind classification. Initially artificial, before transitioning to natural classification systems. Artificial classification systems are based on the morphology and phenotype of an organism. If two animals looked alike, they were grouped together and assumed to have a common ancestor. These systems were generally considered to be accurate and helpful until the genotype of animals was analyzed, and it was discovered that animals with similar phenotypes, like hawks, falcons, and eagles, were genetically very different, and animals that looked very different, such as whales and hippopotamuses, were discovered to be descended from the same common ancestor. This led to the development of natural classification systems, classifications based on the phylogenetic or evolutionary links between different organisms. This ensures that the classification of organisms is more accurate and that there is an objective framework about where to classify animals and how to identify their ancestors and similar species. Phylogenetic trees are often used to represent the evolution of different species and common ancestors between different species. However, they do have limitations. Though they show the order of evolution, they do not display the length of time between different evolutions, or the length of time that a species has been extinct for. As well as this, the design of the tree opens up to confusion. Often, species that are more genetically similar can appear further apart on the tree than species that are more genetically different, resulting in an inaccurate portrayal of the phylogenetic links between organisms. The former of these limitations could be handled by adding dates to the tree, allowing time frames to be identified. The latter could be solved by altering the proportions of the tree, separating out different branches but making the descendants of an ancestor closer together, making them appear more similar.